Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen, and I want to speak briefly about some universal truths. We have a tendency as a humanity sometimes to get all divided with this and that and that and this. But when you look at universal truths, it supersedes all these other label addictions that we have in life. And one of the main pieces of substantive universal truths are life and death. It has nothing to do with your gender, your race, your religion, your education, your bank account, your cars. If you listen to this message this morning, you're breathing some air that you can't even see. And without that air being in the universe, we would all die right away, scientifically speaking. Once again, if you listen to this message this morning, there's going to come a time that's already appointed that you will stop breathing. It's like there was a time that was already appointed when you were not even in the universe, but there was a time for you to come to the universe. So while you're here on planet Earth, seek to be about growing and developing to the best spiritual being that you can be, having a very, very brief human experience. It's important, ladies and gentlemen, to focus on being a person of substance in life. We understand that we do what we know until we know better. But be about substance. Be about kindness, that's spiritual. Be about compassion, that's spiritual. Be about creating and building hope, that's spiritual. It's very, very important. Strive to treat humanity right to the best of your ability, but you can only do that from an authentic perspective when you treat yourself. Sometimes people want to go out and feed the whole world, but you're starving yourself. That makes you a hypocrite because you cannot take anybody where you've never been yourself. So I would encourage you to continue to strive to fall again in love with you for the first time. Love yourself unconditionally, love yourself authentically, and then you'll be able to help others. It's very, very important. The greatest war, ladies and gentlemen, that any of us will fight is ourselves. Let me say this again. The greatest war that we ever fight is ourselves. So I would encourage you to self-nurture, self-care, appreciate, adore, and admire yourself is very, very important. But a universal truth. Focus on universal truths. Once again, that's why I mentioned about the air we're breathing. Everybody is breathing this air right now. Everybody. If you got any kind of intellect at all, once again, if this air was snatched out of the universe, we would die because we need air to breathe. So focus on being a person of substance. Focus on striving to be the best person you can be today. Focus on striving to be better than today than you were yesterday. Focus on growing your expertise. It's very, very important. Chase your dreams, not people. And I think sometimes we don't talk about this enough. Everybody got a journey that they're on. Let them do their journey, you do your journey. Yes, learn from, with, and through each other, but do not minimize or undervalue your own intellect. We came here with two pieces of liquid, sperm and eggs. Unless you created that, that's a whole different way of living. You didn't bring yourself here. You didn't bring yourself out of your mother's womb. That's real. So focus on being great, but you got to develop your greatness. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes courage. It takes something to work on yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning this more and more. A lot of people want to be entertained by ratchetness and foolishness. I'm not an entertainer. I'm about empowering minds and teaching change to spiritual beings, having a brief human experience. So work on yourself, invest in yourself. It's very, very important. You deserve the best this planet has to offer in your limited time here, so do I. So while you're here, you've heard about a birth certificate, you've heard about a death certificate. What is your life certificate? What is your life certificate? That's your responsibility. It's up to you. Peace.